You sure know how to throw a party. No food, no drinks, and the only babe just left. My sincerest apologies, brother. I think I have some pizza around here somewhere. Did somebody say pizza? Hey, if you touch my pizza, you're turtle soup. Fine, bro. Jeez, what the shell? I'm just gonna order delivery anyway. Hey, make sure it has no anchovies. Only shredders eat anchovies.
Hello, big kids. It's time for your
Jackpot! What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Devil May Cry 3 Play Arts Kai Dante and Vergil action figures from Square Enix. Here we got Dante. Of course, we gotta start with Dante, one of my favorite video game characters of all time. You know, he's been completely changed in the new DMC game. I still love it, so I don't mind. He does have his white hair, at least. Well, he has in Devil Trigger mode. Anyway, onto the figure. So, yeah, you can see here the detail on here. His eyes are really nice, the skin tone. There's a little paint shading in his hair. It's the younger version, unlike the Devil May Cry 4 version. We had that kind of stubble going on, so I like that he's more clean shaven. And you can see here it's the shirtless one minus his jacket. I really like the detail in this jacket. One of the coolest jackets. I always liked his red jacket. Or so in the holsters here, which he houses ebony ivory in the back. I love the detail in the straps. He has a peg hole for which you'll put the rebellion in there. But yeah, you can see here the right arm is ripped, just like if you play the game, he rips off that sleeve after getting stabbed and everything. I love the gloves. Always think those were such cool gloves. And seriously, man, he makes me want to work out. Every time I play Devil May Cry 3, I just want to work out. Dante's freaking abs puts my Pluto to shame, as Raquel would call it. Anyway, his pants have some really nice shading in them. I really like the detail in the coat here. The different reds is just amazing. Freaking love the paint detail, and no peg holes or anything, but the boots are also very nice. The browns in there. Just really amazing detail. You got Vergil, Dante's twin brother, his evil twin brother, or turn to the demon side. I really like his face. Looks awesome. Love the eyes and face. You can see there's shades of gray in his white hair. He slicks back to be different from Dante. Really like it. The look is very kind of stern and serious. He's always more serious than Dante, who's wisecracking. Love his blue coat. That cool design he has in there, and the undershirt right there. It's very it seemed like it's very Japanese, because anyone who played the Devil May Cry games definitely has that very Japanese mentality, like very samurai sword wielding, or yeah. And just I love the detail on his sleeves, his paint. I noticed his skin tone is a lot more paler compared to Dante, which, you know, because like he hasn't seen the sun in a while. But yeah, I like, you know, the long sleeve jacket, or the long coat that he has, the design, pants, the texturing looks amazing. Like, so the detail right there. And the boots, he has some really cool boots I really like. Yep, that detail on there. I love the paint apps on here. Swear these Play Arts Kai figures are just freaking awesome. For articulation, both Dante and Vergil pretty much have the same one, but I'll show them individually. Dante's head fully rotate, can go in and out. So can't go up that high because of the hair. I mean, it can, but it's more like because his abs are making him. So this ab crunch will help him look up, I guess, a little bit more. But yeah, the arms can fully rotate, so let's go in and out. On a joint right here, and he has that kind of armpit joint going on, which I love. He rotates at the upper part of the arm, bends at the elbow, doesn't really rotate at the elbow, and that's why the biceps will. The wrist fully rotates, goes in and out a little bit. What's great is where the strap is, he has like a upper ab crunch that goes forward and back and fully rotates, and then he still has waist articulation which fully rotates. His little parts of the pants right here are very flexible to move in. And he has ratchety joints that go in and out, forward and back, rotates the part leg, bends at 2 points at the knee. That, yeah, I know those double G knee joints can look a little bit weird, but still I like them. His ankles can fully rotate, and also right here, it rotates at the boot right here, and then it rotates here, so he does have some ankle pivot and can pivot forward and back, so tons of articulation. Vergil, his head can fully rotate, on a nice ball joint that can like, it's a little bit upper, so you can see kind of that gap right here, which can look a little weird at times, but it's not too bad. He can look down and up, all that. Like I said, just because of the way his head's shaped, I guess, and the way the collar is up, I guess that's why they did. The arms can fully rotate, go in and out, rotate at the bicep right here, bend at the elbow. Very nice. Actually, Dante and both Vergil, their elbow joints, they can kind of rotate. You just kind of have to move them around a little bit, but yeah, they do rotate. Wrist rotate as well as go in and out. He also has the upper ab crunch, goes forward and back, and also fully rotates, and waist fully rotates. Oh, one thing I forgot to show, on Dante and Vergil, they do have on their jackets little ball joints, so you can position these any way you want to make more flowing, make them all go on one side. Vergil has 3, whereas Dante has 2, so they have the ball joints on here where you can see, so they can go in and out, or so you can give a more of a stylish, very dynamic look, which I love. And then also Vergil's legs can go forward and goes in and out a little bit more than it does forward because of the way his pants are, but rotates out of the rear leg. He does have the double jointed knees. And his boots don't rotate up here, but he does have the ankle pivot forward and back, and ankle pivot side to side, so tons of articulation. Dante and Vergil each come with a bunch of accessories. Dante comes with 3 hands. 2 are meant to hold Ebony Ivory or Rebellion or Nevin. Well, one hand, but the other hand that he comes with that I interchange, this is more open to hold Nevin in a more like guitar holding position. He comes with Ebony and Ivory, his dual pistols, which I freaking love these things. Really nice detail. I love the gold and the black, of course. On Ebony and Ivory has a nice silver paint on there, and of course he has the holsters in the back right here for it, which fit very nicely. Dante comes with his trusty iconic Rebellion, which has some really nice black shading go along. It's like starts more clean and then gets darker and darker is here. It's really nice skull going on. It has an open mouth here, and I really like that. The design of this has always been cool. I always love it. It has a little peg right here. Now, this peg, unlike the Devil May Cry 4 one, because of the way the jacket is, it's a hole in the jacket and a hole in the body. And because of the way, unlike in Devil May Cry 4 Dante, where since the pistols are here, it's a little harder to keep this on here. With it won't stay on as easily because there's a really big gap. So the only you would kind of have to put it to the side right here, like an extreme side pose, like that, whoop, and yeah, see, it just falls off. So the only bad thing is like you have to be very careful how you pose them. Like it'll stay on, but not as easily. It'll come off like with a little shake like that. And Dante comes with the Nevin, a super awesome axe that's also a guitar axe, which is awesome. I love the detail in this thing. This thing is so freaking cool. Like I love the paint apps. Looks freaking amazing right here, and you can see here it also transforms like it does in the game. Like you'll turn into a guitar, but then you can pull this out, and yeah, it becomes like an axe right there. So it's really big. I really love it. Yeah, so he has the hands to hold it, so you can have it holding it in like an axe form, or you can transform it into its guitar mode. The only way to really do that I know of is he has to hold it from this end with this hand, and this hand kind of holds it up this way. So it kind of looks like he's jamming on a guitar, but you won't get any of him like kind of, in the more string area. So I mean, but it's still a cool pose. Vergil comes with 4 hands. 2 are like this open hands that won't be able to hold anything, but it's cool that you have them. He comes with his sword Yamato and the scarab to hold it. Very nice design on there. One thing you have to be, it has this little string ribbon around it, which is very cool. One thing you have to be careful with, taking this out of the packaging, I actually broke the hilt off of the blade, so be very careful. I had to super glue this back on. It works really fine. Like it's all good now, but yeah, it's really nice design, and you just have to be careful because anytime like with a blade like this, you have to be very careful not to break it. So because that's the only bad thing, the plastic can break on some of these items. And Vergil comes with the Force Edge, the Blade of Sparta. Very cool design. I love the paint apps right here. The shading on here looks freaking amazing. Just looks so cool. I love that hilt The design on these things, I always love the designs in the Devil May Cry games. They're just so demonic and so beautiful at the same time. Dante, our new game just came out. Alright, let's take a look. What? What the hell did they do to me? I don't have white hair. I don't have a red coat. I look like a skinny emo bitch. I am so pissed. I can go Devil Trigger right now. I just want to... It's okay, Dante. The game is actually really good. It's actually been getting great reviews. It's really fun to play, and it's really actually has a good story. It's just been more Americanized, as they say. Really, so I should just stop complaining and just actually enjoy and stop being so close-minded that it doesn't have my white hair and red coat. Well, it actually does. When you get in Devil Trigger mode, it does. What did we used to say, Vergil? Jackpot! Size comparison time now. You can see Dante and Vergil are in good scale with each other since obviously they're twins. With other players' Kai figure, they're really tall. You can see how much taller they are than the Joker from Batman Arkham Asylum, and especially Nathan Drake from Uncharted 3. But you can see they are a little bit smaller than a Hot Toys figure, like, you know, about like an inch or two, but definitely bigger than a 6-inch figure. They're about like 10 inches, which is, I guess, a normal Play Arts figure, because Play Arts figures are anywhere from 8 to 10 inches, because I guess they're tall characters. Now, if you're a fan of the Devil May Cry series, especially Devil May Cry 3, you will absolutely love these figures. These figures are so beautifully detailed and have tons of articulation. I love all the accessories they come with. Obviously, Dante could come with more, with like his shotgun, like the Revoltech one did, but compared to this one, the only thing that is ever bad about Play Arts Kai figures is the scale. They're too big for 6-inch figures, too small for like 1/6 scale figures. So, but since Square Enix makes tons of them, they're in good scale with other, you know, Play Arts Kai figures, where it's Batman Arkham Asylum, you know, Nathan Drake, or, you know, the Halo ones, or, you know. So it's good about that aspect of it. Like I said, if you really love beautifully detailed articulated figures, to me these are like one step below Hot Toys figures in that category. Plus these figures are about like $65, which is not that bad for really good figures that come with tons of accessories and all the detail and articulation you're getting. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the Devil May Cry series. Hopefully they'll make more of them, like especially from the new the Dante from the DMC game. Like I said, I love these figures and I highly recommend them. For more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long, remember, celebrate your name in the big way. Where does he get those wonderful toys? He gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. Excuse me, he was saying he gets them at AlterEgoComics.com. For the latest in Hot Toys, Sideshow collectibles, replicas, and more, visit AlterEgoComics.com. They take PayPal, pre-order, and they lowest prices on the net. Lowest price for Hot Toys. You must be joking. Do I look like I'm joking? Go to bkbn.net! Go to bkbn.net! Go to bkbn.net! I tell you to go down! Yo bro, I just learned this new song. You wanna hear it? Sure, Dante. Chartimus, rhyme! Chartimus, rhyme! Reading comics, Twitter hella sick, hella wacky nicks, taking bad hits, taking bad shit, Chartimus! Dante, stop playing right now. What's wrong, bro? That is the best song ever! It was so amazing, it made me shart my pants. Hey man, as long as you didn't shart on my pizza.